Hello, beautiful one. My name is Faith Hunter, and welcome to my full moon in Aries astrological reading. Now, if you are new to my channel or new to some of my moon readings, I actually approach this from a very different perspective. What I want to offer you and what I offer with all of my celestial readings is really a perspective based upon how you can personally harness and utilize that energy to amplify and support your life. So let's dive in to our full moon in Aries. This full moon in Aries is taking place on September 29th. It is also ruled and governed by Mars. Now, when you think about Mars, you're thinking fire, blazing fire. But it's not just about burning things down. This energy is really this opportunity for us to tap into our internal strength, our will, our confidence. And it is the absolute perfect catalyst for us to really uncover and move on a spiritual journey that we can utilize fire as one way to purify, but also amplify what we are doing and how we are showing up in the world. So here are a few things that I am going to provide for you in this reading. A little insight around this celestial moment, practices, a couple of little tools, maybe a little breath work, a recommendation around a crystal, and even how you can utilize meditations to support you. Towards the end, I will also offer a few journal prompts as well as some affirmations. Like all full moons, it is an opportunity for us to release, let go, and also make way for our future. Once again, Aries is ruled by Mars, and Mars can help and support you in being a little more assertive. So, what I want you to think about are possibly some of your special talents and gifts, but specifically those that are being underutilized, or you've kind of placed them to the side, or somebody may have even said to you, "Oh, that's just a hobby." What I want you to do is actually take this opportunity to analyze and assess what those gifts are and see where you can actually light a little fire under them in order for you to step forward. Basically, harness your internal courage, tap into the depths of your wisdom, and start to step into your personal power as it relates to your gifts and your special talents. Now, on a spiritual perspective, as it relates to meditation, power, strength, confidence is definitely right at the forefront of my mind. Now, when I think about those particular words, I think about my solar plexus. When you're doing your meditation, and if you are actually a member of my Elevate by Faith app, shameless plug right now, I actually have a meditation inside of my app for you to tap into and harness some of your inner power and strength. But what I suggest to anyone, as you are moving through this moon cycle, utilize your solar plexus. Now, your solar plexus chakra is right above your navel. That is your center of power and strength. When you are doing your meditation practice, I recommend that you internally focus on that realm. Now, the energy of that particular sector in your body is actually fire. That's the natural element. And so, what I want you to visualize is anything you want to shift, change, add a little more heat to, build a little more confidence around. Just imagine this beautiful golden light or even a flame radiating from your solar plexus. Let's talk about altar suggestions. For some reason, every time I talk about altar suggestions, I go, altar suggestions. It's because I have an altar at home, and definitely when I am thinking about the full moon, I do a couple of little extra things as it relates to my altar. Now, of course, I'm going to light some candles because I'm going to utilize that fire energy during this moon cycle. But I also encourage you to utilize the fire as the mechanism to burn away the things that you no longer need. Here's a ritual for you. What I suggest is that When you were writing out maybe the things that you were leaving, right? The things that you personally want to discard, write them on a small piece of paper, get to your altar, place your note, those things you want to eliminate, first right around your solar plexus. Breathe on it. Maybe repeat those or kind of see and visualize those in your mind. And then take that fire that's on your altar from that candle and burn it. Now, make sure you're burning everything safely, all right? So that's that perfect ritual to just kind of incorporate into your practice. Another suggestion is because I talked about the solar plexus, the color there is the color yellow. So maybe this is an opportunity for you to take a yellow candle, place that on your altar as you burn and purify the things that are no longer serving and supporting you. And of course, as always, you want to make sure that you put some water on your altar to create a little balance. Another way to enhance your meditative practice or your spiritual practice over the next couple of days is through crystals. Now, my suggestions for crystals are red carnelian or citrine. You can actually carry those small crystals around with you. One of my favorite ways is just like drop it right there in my bosom. If you have a necklace, you can wear that. If you have a bracelet, any other jewelry, definitely put that on. And as I've shared in other videos, also utilize crystals during your meditation practice or your yoga practice. My suggestion in meditation is when you're seated or if you're lying down, the crystal can go in the palm of your hand, or the crystal for this one can go right around your solar plexus. Now, I've already shared a few rituals on how to burn and purify the things that you no longer need, really harnessing and tapping into that Aries, Mars energy. What I also suggest is doing a little journaling. So that's what we're going to do right now. Go on and grab your pen and paper, and know that as I provide you with these journal prompts, you can always pause the video, write down your response, and then press play for the next journal prompt. Let's get started. What new beginnings are you craving, and what do you need to do to initiate them? What new beginnings are you craving, and what do you need to do to initiate them? How can you tap deeper into this Aries energy in order to amplify and support your self-confidence? How can you tap into this Aries energy to amplify and support your self-confidence? What are 2 to 3 areas in your life that require a little more courage? What are 2 to 3 areas in your life that require a little more courage? And our last journal prompt. What emotional baggage do you need to release so that you can step into your power? What emotional baggage do you need to release so that you can fully step into your personal power? All right, there you have it. Some journal prompts to support you during this full moon in Aries. Just give yourself a moment. Actually, just take a really deep breath with me. Inhale, hold and retain the breath. Maybe even place your hands right over your solar plexus. And then exhale. Awesome sauce. Again, this full moon in Aries moment is an opportunity for us to look at the things that, of course, that are no longer serving us, but instead of just examining them, looking at how we can really dig a little bit deeper and maybe even initiate some of those projects that we've left behind. It may be a work project, it may be a home project, just simply like, you know what, I really need to clean up my refrigerator or organize my office, but you just haven't gotten around to doing it. Utilize and harness this Aries energy to just kind of like move the needle, right? Start to step into the things that you truly desire and want in your life. The other thing I find that is really powerful about this full moon is that it is encouraging us to truly honor our goals, dreams, and desires. Now, this isn't a time to like set any new dreams, new goals, right? Not the full moon, that's some new moon energy. But this is an opportunity for us to be about it, right? Actually put things into motion, step into our full potential with confidence, with deep intuition and refined wisdom and inner knowing. So, the one thing that you may do is take a quick look back at any of your personal goals or your dreams that you've kind of put to the side and see how maybe you can rework and recalibrate them. I would definitely suggest taking only one of your goals and crafting out a plan, design a strategy, and then light a fire by making a personal commitment to yourself to pursuing and taking active, intentional steps towards that goal and dream, if you can every day, or at least doing something intentional once a week. Because each time that you make a purposeful, intentional step, you're getting closer. You're getting closer to your dream. That goal is only a breath away. Now, speaking of breath, one of the best ways that I know how to light an internal fire is through the what? The breath of fire. So I'm going to teach the breath of fire. And after I do the breath of fire, we are going to pause for a quick moment of stillness and then drop into some full moon in Aries affirmations. Now, the breath of fire is a powerful inhale and exhale through the nose. If you are pregnant or on the first day of your moon cycle, I'm going to suggest that you just take long, deep breaths and just kind of visualize that energy, that fire right there in your solar plexus. Okay, let's give this a try. Powerful inhale, powerful exhale out of the nose. It's a rhythmic pattern. And if you want, you can place your hands right around your solar plexus. Close the eyes or just gaze out at a point in front of you. And we begin. Keep going. Powerful inhale, powerful exhale through the nose. We'll take a few more seconds to do this. Now inhale, hold and retain the breath. And exhale slowly out of your nose. Your eyes can remain closed, or again, you can gaze out at a point in front of you. And just kind of feel and notice. And I want your mind to immediately drift into maybe one of those goals. And as you were doing that breath of fire, know that you are lighting a fire on your dream, on your hope, and saying, you know what? I am confident. I am powerful. I can do this. Now I'm going to invite you to repeat these affirmations after me. Fearlessness guides me in the pursuit of what sets my soul on fire. Fearlessness guides me in pursuit of what sets my soul on fire. I release what no longer serves me and embrace new possibilities. I release what no longer serves me and I embrace new possibilities. Confidence and intuition steers my destiny. Confidence and intuition steers my destiny. I honor my feelings and my divine intuition. I honor my feelings and my divine intuition. I am worthy of love, abundance, and success. I am worthy of love, abundance, and success. Now take a deep breath in. Exhale slowly. Just kind of feel the energy, the fire, the heat, the inspiration, the internal power that's moving through you in this moment. And know that if it feels right, if you want to like move, take a twist her really good. Yeah. For that solar plexus energy. Maybe even roll those shoulders after the breath work and affirmations. And so, once again, this full moon in Aries is not just an opportunity to let go, purify, cleanse, all that good stuff as we tap into the fire. But it is also this perfect opportunity to really do a deep dive again into our talents, our strengths, maybe some of those projects that we've left behind, and become inspired and feel that Aries energy move through us to have the confidence to step into our goals, to begin to fully manifest our dreams, and to know internally that we are filled with all that we need in order to accomplish our deepest desires. Utilize this full moon as an opportunity to mentally drop in through meditation and breath work, to emotionally feel what is coming through without fear, and spiritually align with the energy and use it to support you. Thank you so much for joining me for this full moon in Aries spiritual and holistic perspective. And again, my name is Faith Hunter. Thank you so much for joining me and take care. Ciao.